A lot of kids can play junior hockey. Not a lot of kids can get out of it. Getting to pro is hard, and the further you get up, the less space there is.
Yeah, I'd say this is a very important year for me. I'm trying to show the scouts what I can do and hopefully move up.
Nothing's promised. Like, if you don't play well in these games, it's very likely that you can get cut.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for the season to start. I think we can win the league with our team.
You gotta show what you have, what you've been training for this whole summer. You gotta really prove yourself.
Everything matters, every game, every practice. I think it's just gonna be a battle this year, so just strap in.
Whatever you need to do to show your best tomorrow.
No, come on here. Good call, good call. Want to hear you here.
It's a big first day. I say it kind of sets the tone for the week. It's kind of like an opportunity for everyone to show how they've been training in the off season and like show the coaches and everyone around them like how committed they are.
Today is our first day, fitness testing. Most of you are probably wondering why we do fitness testing. Fitness testing is just to show that you fucking did the work in the summer. Okay?
Our program starts here with training camp. First day's fitness testing. Second day we have team practices and scrimmage right away. And day 3 we're right into a game against Surrey Knights. Our big goal, we wanted to take junior B hockey, which is what it is, junior A tier 2, and teach kids how to fully embrace it, everything the right way. Teach them to be pros now so they could have a chance at maybe making the PJHL or Western Hockey League. And what these kids don't understand is you have to do things the right way every day.
Being fitness tested plays a big role because if you're unfit, you'll get passed by everyone in the depth chart, and at that point, why are you on the roster? It shows that you came to the season prepared, you want to be here, who put in the work, and it shows you can get better. First day of seeing who's showing up, ready to play for the year, you just have to have that mindset where you're gonna take all those opportunities and put in your max effort.
3, 2, 1, go. 60 seconds, as many as you can. Make sure it's their chest, not their belly.
This starting weekend, it's exciting. It's also a little nerve-wracking, I guess. But I also think it's super exciting. Back in the hockey season, ready to go. Been working hard all summer and excited to see how that pays off.
What you put in the gym will reflect what you can get out on the ice. So I think, especially at the start of the season, coaches getting to see where everybody is at the start of the season and who's been putting in the work in the off season. I think especially at high levels, it's really important.
I had a kid call me and say, hey, I'm not going to be there Friday. I'll be there Saturday though. Instantly we released them. Like I've said to everyone, if you're 99% in here, you're going to hate our program. If you're 100% in, you're going to love it.
Every guy in this room wants to play at a higher level. Do we agree? Yeah. For us, it's your dressing room, your team. We're here to help you guys become pros. That's our goal. We want you all to become pros. So we have to act like pros now in everything we do. Okay? Find a way to get through this. Okay? This sucks. You're going to suffer in this. It's going to be hard. So when we go into this, we want good results. Yeah. But I want you to just not quit. That's the biggest thing.
It's all a mindset. It's just how far you're going to go. How can you push yourself?
Three, 2, 1, knees up.
For us, we've made this fitness testing extremely uncomfortable. We've done that on purpose. The whole idea of this fitness testing is to make kids exhausted and see who won't quit. Amateurs do it when they want, professionals do it every day. And our goal is to teach these kids to be professionals.
Come on here. Pick each other up here, right? Come on. Pick each other up. Come on. Let's go, boys. 25. So close. Almost there. Keep going.
I don't think anyone threw up, but I think there were some guys who were close to it. But I think most guys came prepared and ready to work.
The fitness testing was pretty tiring, I would say. Like, I had to prepare a lot over the summer. I was like, the plank scared me the most, I would say, yeah. Growing up, people tend to follow me. Teachers said, coaches said, people always followed me. So this year, I'm really trying to refine my leadership skills. I'm gonna like help lead the rookies. I know what they've been through, and I'm gonna lead by example, be respectful.
I think the one major thing that like needs to be addressed, and like I know we're going from like a lower standard to like what we have, is like you have to be in shape. Like there's no room for error. So like if there's a kid that fails us, they're just gonna have to be outright released. Is there anything that like is a no-go for you guys with this group?
I just think it's more of a weed, like you just said, weed people out, you know, like the ones that are here to stay and that are the guys, like the everydayers, you know, they're going to be here, but the guys that aren't, it might not be day one, it might not be week 2, it might be 3 months down the line, but eventually we'll figure it out, and it's going to take some time to figure that out too, because it's 25 different personalities. Yeah. Someone might just not fit.
Well, and let's think about this too, like we have fitness testing, then we have like a extremely hard camp, like right away.
Day 2
on
practices.
Day 2s, like it's full on doubles, and then we're right into a game on the Sunday. Like we probably shouldn't win that game on Sunday night. Guys should be like, with us playing so many young guys, giving them experience, they're gonna be gassed out from the fitness, gassed out. That welcome to junior hockey.
What's your name?
Today, we got to practice and then like an inter squad game. So it's kind of a chance for you to show like kind of some internal competition within the team and like fighting for spots.
Yeah, I'd say this is a very important year for me. I'm a 16-year-old kid, so I'm just kind of trying to show the scouts what I can do and hopefully move up in a couple of years or see where I can play. You got to put in the work, and hopefully if you put in the work, you'll get rewarded, but you just can't stop working. You got to put in your best at all times.
First off, okay, first practice, right? Pace is our biggest thing here, right? This whole year pushing the pace. But every detail matters to us with this. Every time we get a chance to stop in the net, finish at the net. We talk about rebounds and opportunities, right? We're not rushing to the back of the line. Stay there and hunt the next shots. Does everyone understand that? So some of you guys have been on the ice a ton with us. Other guys are just getting back into it, okay? Let's have some fun with it. Enjoy it. Attention to detail. Let's go. Okay.
I started training with David, must have been almost 4 years ago now, and I've just worked with him since, and this year he's given me an opportunity here.
Their coaching staff is unbelievable. They have 3 coaches who've played high-level hockey. They know a lot, and it's just a great environment to be around.
Everyone wants to move up and play at the next level, and that's kind of Dave's, like the whole coaching staff thing is they just want to move everybody on. Like the door's always open if you ever need to talk to them, but they don't want you to stay here, they want you to move on. So I think it's a really great place to play.
It's a friendly battle, but at the end of the day, you always want to win. The end goal is always trying to beat them, and that makes it fun, but it also makes you want to strive for greatness.
Preseason is just like kind of to get like some of the younger guys and like try to get them into games and hopefully like play well. Like hopefully I can play well and like show what I have, try to make this team.
We kind of have a saying that like what goes on the ice stays on the ice. You're gonna get in battles with a guy, but at the end of the day, whatever happens at the rink stays at the rink after we're all buddies. And I think it's good like to have competition within the team. It kind of brings the best out of everybody.
I thought this was a good start, right? We got lots to build on it. Whatever you need to do to show your best tomorrow, do that. Does everyone understand that? Especially the young guys that like been trying to chase some older guys here this week. So just make sure that you play your best tomorrow night. Be ready to go with that. No pressure.
Take it to the front. Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
yeah.
Here we go. Tap it in.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see what some of these young kids can do in this exhibition game. We're playing a Surrey team that is arguably one of the older teams in the league. We have a lot of young kids in this game. In junior hockey, like you have one game here. We have to make cuts.
Practices were really, really good, really high pace. I feel really, really pumped up, really ready to go today. So I'm a little nervous, but I feel pretty good. I feel like I've worked pretty hard up to this point. Hopefully I can keep going after this game. So
Nothing's promised. Like if you don't play well in these games, like it's very likely that you can get cut. So everything matters, every game, every practice, literally everything you do matters, and it'll make a difference in your career. So I think taking advantage of every moment, I think there'll definitely be people watching this year, so everything matters.
Hey guys, how's everyone feeling? Good. Great. Energy level high? Yeah. Okay. Hey, first game for a lot of guys playing junior hockey, right? I know as much as like intensity in, don't forget to enjoy it. Right?
We can only dress 18 players for a game. We have 25 on our roster. So there's kids sitting out waiting for opportunity. And if you're screwing around, you won't be a part of this program.
Starting lineup here. Odge, we got your line going right away, okay? Wendell O on the back end. Luke, you got the start. Let's have a good start right away.
Yeah, it's always stressful when there's cuts and you gotta make the team, right? So you just gotta show what you can do, and you know, if you play to your best abilities and you get cut, it's nothing much you can do, but you gotta leave it all out there and hopefully prove the coaches that you belong here and you're ready to play.
Needs a pulse here. Like I know guys are getting frustrated with things. Pucks are there. They have more desperation at the net and they've scored at the net. We're thinking just because we're going there, you're gonna get rewarded. Like there's guys playing for their lives right now that are fucking like all over the puck. They're hungry. We have to be more hungry.
Lots of guys like worry too much. They're scared that they're gonna get cut instead of playing to make the team. And I think that's kind of a mindset shift that's hard for guys to have, is like to find the mindset where you're like, I'm excited, I'm good, I'm so glad to be here, like I'm happy to be at the rink with all these guys, and instead of just kind of playing scared where you're like playing, you know, just throwing the puck away if you have it, trying not to be noticed, trying to like just sneak in. Hey, I might get cut, but that's okay because there's gonna be way more opportunities for me in the future.
This was such a big game, part of hockey. Like it's crazy. And discipline isn't just penalties. Yeah. Discipline's shift length. Discipline's like, am I selfish enough or unselfish enough to get off the ice? That stuff, like that's what championship teams do, right? A lot of you guys, this was an opportunity to play a game and see what it's like, knowing that you're going back to wherever level you are. For us, we're gonna meet with everyone that played tonight. Come in, have a conversation with us, and then we'll go from there. For the most part, if this is your last stop for us, it's been awesome having you guys here. It's been a quick little run here. Everyone here, though, we see as a future with the Whalers. So, like, I hope to see some of you guys back here for sure, and we'll discuss that a little bit more in person.
After the practices, fitness testing, and the exhibition games, they'll make their decisions, and then the team will go on from there.
Okay, so like be real. Like how are you feeling after that?
Not very happy.
Okay, in what sense though?
I don't know, it wasn't my best game.
Probably, I would say, just being completely honest, probably your worst game I've seen you play in a while.
Yeah, that was pretty shit.
The funny part is that no one's gonna take that game harder. Like I couldn't even yell at you hard enough as how hard you're gonna take it out on yourself. Yeah. I said from day one I was gonna shoot a hostage. And what I mean by that, guys that fuck around and don't do things the right way, I don't want anything to do with them. You missed practice this morning. That just can't happen.
Changing up to junior hockey, it's like really, it's a big step, and it's a big shift in like the mind. You need to be a step higher than anything else. Dave always wants that one step up from anything you've ever done. So
first and foremost, I did not expect you to do well in fitness testing. You shocked this whole staff. You just wouldn't quit, man. Like you definitely are physically not at the level for junior right now. Yeah. But the dog in you, which we always talk about, was impressive. Then you mix into the practice. You're finishing checks. You're getting pucks. You're scoring goals in the scrimmages. Yeah. You're there. I'll be the first to say I'm pretty critical of goaltenders. I don't think a lot of those are your fault tonight. I wouldn't say. I know you want them back because that's the kid you are. You're a perfectionist. That's what's got you here at 15, realistically. For you though, it's just like take this as like what a great experience, and continue it on because we're keeping you. You're through. I want you here. You're probably gonna play games. Hell, wouldn't be shocked if you started the season. Okay. We'll see you Tuesday night.
I'm feeling confident. I think it's just a great opportunity and really fun. When you go out there, you gotta think you're the best on the ice. So.
Do you think you're the best on the ice?
No comment.
You won't find a coach that wants to see you succeed more than I do.
Fair point.
First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Don't let this fucking happen. Oh well. I want you to fucking do well this year, man. I don't want to give up on you. The next one's you giving up on us. 100%. We got to make decisions rather quick here on the fly. At the moment, we're not going to bring you through, but just for where we're at, knowing that we have to get down to our roster here by Friday, it just doesn't fit us at the right moment.
It sucks because I like some of the players. I know them. Like I got to know the team, and it sucks obviously knowing someone that's gonna get cut. But I do what I can to be there.
Buddy, you're doing what we say, and like I said, like if you do it the right way, it's gonna get noticed, and so we want to reward that because you did. You're through. I didn't think. Yeah, you're through, buddy. Yeah. Friday morning, you weren't even in this camp. Yeah. Right? And that's why I say always be ready. You don't know when your opportunities come. And now you've jumped through a tryout when you didn't even think you were going to get into a game. So you should feel good about yourself. But now go home, enjoy tonight, back to work on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Any questions? No? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. Okay, keep it up, man. Okay. That's a good story.
It's going to be a great year for us, and I think we're going to do really well this season. I'm really excited to see, how the season progresses, but I'm feeling super confident with our team and how we've all been playing. If there's guys there helping you, it's going to translate on the ice. Like, we're going to have teamwork, you're going to get chemistry with all your teammates, and just like building that brotherhood really helps your team.
I think some of the vets will definitely set the tone. I think the whole team will actually set the tone. Just a great group of guys so far.
I'd like to win a championship and be a part of a championship team with a bunch of guys who are all close and like family, a bunch of brothers.
Okay, hey, just first off, from the whole staff, I can speak for all of us, we're gonna ask you to do some things this year that are gonna be extremely uncomfortable. Like I'm just telling you, there's gonna be days you're gonna come in and you're not gonna feel like doing it. The term I always use, and you guys see it everywhere, it's in the dressing room, amateurs do it when they want, professionals do it every day. Our goal is to make professionals here. There's a quote in the dressing room this year that says, you never know how close you are to making something work, and it says Kelly Rutherford. For a lot of you guys who don't know, I lost my dad when I was 16. He went through 27 surgeries trying to stay alive, like wanted to be here, wanted to see me grow up, wanted to be with my mom.
My dad got sick when I was 10 years old, and he passed away when I was 16. But like, I look at the life lessons I took from that, fighting through adversity, which we plan to help them do this year. That's something that not just hockey, that's life. And if they can learn a little bit from my dad's journey with that, maybe when they're going through something, they can battle through it a little bit harder.
I always remember my dad saying to me, taking the chemo pill as he was like falling apart. His last words were to me, it was like, you never know when something's gonna work. There's gonna be hard times. There's gonna be times this year you're gonna wanna quit. I guarantee it. I want you to have that fighting attitude that my dad had to try and get to that next step, even if you can't see it. It was never easy. There's gonna be times where we're sucking, things are gonna go wrong, and you gotta battle through it. But I can tell you this, if you have a group of guys like you did today, you guys can all do it together. It's a lot more fun doing it as a team than it is doing it on your own. Okay, thanks for your time, guys. Cheers.
Yeah, come on, one more.